Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have an update from the Divine Masculine. We're going to find out how they're currently feeling about the Divine Feminine in the Twin Flame Collective. So let's get straight into this. Okay, so I'm definitely getting this Divine Masculine feels stuck, okay? Wherever they're at, they feel stuck at the moment. They definitely feel like they've been a lot more selfish in this connection. Like, you've given a lot to this Divine Masculine and they've done nothing but take, okay? And like basically left you hanging. I am getting that you're dealing with somebody that basically always seem to get what they want. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio. I do see this person feeling very stuck, okay? Not really knowing how to move forward in this connection. I do see them trying to basically, what's that word? Distract themselves here. They're trying to distract themselves because the thing in spirit is really trying to push this Divine Masculine in the right direction, but the thing is about this Divine Masculine is they have lived their life somehow getting what they want, okay? They've always got the upper hand, I'm hearing. And this Divine Masculine, if things get a little too hard, okay, so basically this Divine Masculine is used to things getting handed to them, if that makes sense, okay? So they're used to people handing things to them, never taking accountability for what they really like, their actions basically. So the thing is here is they're stuck, okay? And they're in a spot where they basically have to take accountability and nothing's really getting handed to them, right? Which is definitely a lot different to how this particular Divine Masculine, like it's different to how what they're used to, if that makes sense, right? So this Divine Masculine's definitely the type of person where things like when things seem to get too hard, somebody always seems to save the day for this Divine Masculine, but this time they have to basically be held accountable for the mistakes they've made that have made them feel very stuck here, okay? Because I do see this Divine Masculine not really sure how to move forward. They've definitely got themselves stuck in a situation where they're not really sure what to do, okay? They know they want to move forward with you, but they feel like that they've sabotaged this at all costs and ruined this connection at all costs. They just continuously took steps in the wrong direction and caused more and more problems. This could also be more and more lies, okay, to people, because I do see this person basically sabotaging themselves out of connections, and then they make things worse, okay? It's like this person convinced themselves, like they convinced themselves that it's like they ruin things and then they convince themselves that it's better off this way, or it's not their fault. They never take accountability for their actions, right? The thing is, so this person, okay, I feel like this person must have like very rich parents or something. People around them have always been able, there's somebody especially around them that's always been able to get them out of situations. Like this person will like speak, okay, for your Divine Masculine and like get them out of situations. I'm hearing pay off. They may pay off, okay, people to basically get your Divine Masculine out of situations. But it's to the point where this Divine Masculine never gets held like accountable for anything they do because somebody's always there like bailing them out, if that makes sense. Yeah, there's something here about their family. There's somebody behind the scenes in their family that bailed them out of everything. Okay, this is a very protective person that had a lot of money. So this divine masculine had been able to basically lie their way through life, okay? And then somebody here that definitely could be like a parent or something, or somebody in their family. Now, I say that because this has been happening all their life since I'm, like, I'm hearing 4 years old, but like, as long as this divine masculine can remember, they've never been held accountable. There's always been somebody there to basically, fix everything, okay? Whether that be with money or words or whatever, there's somebody there um, to fix everything. But the thing is, that person can't help them out in this situation, and they're left to work things out on their own, right? And this is literally somebody that's been treated like they've been babied, okay? They've been treated like a child, like, uh, they're never held accountable, okay? They're always given the benefit of the doubt. They also lie their way through everything, and people in their family believe them. It's either they believe them or they just give them the benefit of the doubt, okay, to make this person happy. Because this is like some type of ongoing pattern where this divine masculine has always been like, I'm hearing sheltered, okay, to keep them happy. Um, and the thing is, this divine masculine has a lying problem. Like, they're not really honest, okay? They never really have been, but they've never really been called out either. So this is basically, okay, your divine masculine, this is very like going back to their childhood, and this may not resonate for everyone, but this is obviously a message that needs to come out, okay? This divine masculine, okay, from a very young age, okay, from a very, very young age here, okay, with the Fool card and the Page of Cups, a very young age, getting major confirmation. They've been, okay, again, sheltered, babied, okay, never held accountable. There's always somebody, believing them, sticking up for them. But they've been lying from a very young age, and there's somebody around them that just literally pretend that they're like not lying, right? If that makes sense. Like, oh no, like this person is, even though they can see through them, like they can see through these lies, like obviously this person is not stupid, they are older, but the thing is, they've never really called your divine masculine out for it. They've just pretended to believe it to keep everybody happy, okay? So I am getting that there's this like sense of, and again, this is again a very like childhood reading, I know, but like there's this sense of when they were younger, they always like they were in this family where like everything had to look perfect on the outside, but the thing was, there was a lot behind the scenes that people tried to keep hidden here. A lot of secrets, a lot of skeletons in the closet here that this family would like hide, okay, and then they would portray this happily ever after family, like this perfect, picture perfect family, right? Like outsiders would think this family is perfect, right? But there was always somebody behind the scenes making sure it looked that way. I am getting, it could be a mother or a father, even a grandmother. I'm really getting a feminine energy for the person that will try to make everything okay. So the problem in here, okay, and why this is coming up so much in this, and I am getting like a lot of like throat chakra problems, like, whew, like I feel like a lot of truth is coming out here, but the reason that this divine the reason this is coming up in this reading for this divine masculine is it has a lot to do with the fact that they're avoiding this connection because they really don't know how to fix things themselves. They are used to, again, somebody fixing it for them. They will get themselves in trouble, and then somebody will come and save the day, and they would never really have to deal with it. I'm hearing the name Andrew. The thing is, this divine masculine is used to lying their way out of situations and everybody forgiving them. Okay, but the thing is, they tried to lie their way through this situation and you didn't forgive them. And they're not used to that. Like, this is like a complete shock to this divine masculine, right? Again, this person is used to everyone believing them, believing their lies. And even though this divine masculine is clearly lying, people still would believe it, right? Like, around them in their family. So they're having a problem with the fact that you're not believing their lies. They do feel a very strong connection here to you, but they really don't know how to approach you here because they feel like that this is like this divine masculine lying to you, right? And you calling them out on the lie and not like forgiving them like everyone would usually forgive them. And then them feeling like, oh my gosh, this is too hard, this is not working, and trying to move away from it. But then I am getting coming back because they can't get over this, and then digging the hole deeper by lying more, because this divine masculine needs to learn the lesson of telling the truth and also being held accountable for what they do wrong, because this is something this divine masculine's never been, like, they've never been taught. They don't have to be accountable, basically, right? I'm hearing Crash Bandicoot. That's so random, but I know that's going to resonate for somebody. Let me know if it's you. I just need 12:21 on the clock, okay? So this divine masculine cannot stop thinking about you. They feel like it's like you consume their thoughts, okay? They really look up to you. They admire you. They are seriously in love with you here, right? Thing is, this divine masculine, even though they're not happy, they also they're also very selfish, okay? The thing is about this divine masculine is they've always been given what they want, okay? They always have been able to get what they want, okay? I do see this being a very spoilt, selfish divine masculine that had basically always been given what they want, so no to them, or like somebody standing up to them, is so out of the ordinary. I'm hearing they just freed up. Like, if somebody said no to them, if somebody said no to them, or if somebody disagreed with them, or if somebody doesn't believe their lies, they freed up. They don't know what to do. It's like they've never been trained for that. I'm hearing the name Shaylee. Again, so this divine masculine doesn't really have much of a plan, okay, at the moment, because the thing is, their whole, like, they're used to just lying their way through everything and everyone just believing them. The thing is, that's not working here, right? A part of this divine masculine journey, right? I know this is not much about like how they're feeling right now, but this is coming up strongly. They really need to learn, okay, that they can't lie their way through everything, right? Just does not work in the real world, okay? Like, you know, it may have worked for a while, but this is like somebody that had been lying their whole life, getting away with things their whole life, never been, held accountable for anything. and all of a sudden, you know, that's changing on them. So basically, this divine masculine is learning that the world doesn't revolve around them, to be quite honest. That they actually have to work for things, right? Things do not just get handed to them. I also see them... It's like they did something here and now they're stuck. Like their decision here has made them stuck, and it was out of ego. This is like... This is like something they can't really come back from, and they're getting a lot of bad karma for. Yeah, this divine masculine definitely did something here to intentionally hurt you, okay? Because they felt rejected by you in some type of way. They may have tried to make you jealous with somebody around you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini. For some of you, this divine masculine, okay, I am getting that they may have... It was like this... There could have been somebody that came into their life, okay, it was a very sexual connection, but they like gave into temptation and made the wrong choice here. The thing is, they don't feel like they're in the wrong, because this divine masculine always seems to blame somebody else. Yeah, so this is them being lured into some type of... It's like a connection. It's like... So this is like somebody coming into the divine masculine's life and basically tempting them with sex or something, right? And them taking the bait, resisting temptation, not even thinking about anything apart from their own selfish needs, which again with this divine masculine, that's pretty normal. And then I am getting that they tried to shit talk their way out of it, right? Which just made things a lot worse. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. So it's like them getting caught for something, trying to lie about it, then getting caught, and then them trying to lie some more. I'm hearing that song, It Wasn't Me. Oh my gosh. Could be dealing with a Virgo here. Yeah, this is them having a choice, making the wrong choice, then trying to hide it, but then being very bad at hiding it, and then trying to deny it, and then just looking like a very... Like, their lie was so far-fetched that, yeah, it did not look good for them. I'm hearing coral. That could be like somebody's name or something. Let me know if that resonates. Yeah, because they know, like, they're guilty of basically giving into temptation here, and now they got caught. But the thing is, they got caught, and in their mind, it's not their fault. It's your fault. Right? Or maybe it's not your fault. Maybe it's like the person that tempted them's fault. But at the end of the day, it's not their fault, because they never feel like they don't know how to be like held accountable, right? Person's just a master at manipulating and lying, and they've always just been allowed to do that because people just enabled them. But right now, these same people, like their family members, cannot come and save them in this situation, right? they caused the conflict themselves. They need to get out of it themselves. Yeah, so this is this divine masculine. Maybe you guys were together, and them literally leaving you for somebody else. Again, giving into temptation, and now they're missing you. But again, they don't think they're in the wrong. So the thing is they understand what they did wrong, but they are trying somehow, or they're convincing themselves somehow that this was somebody else's fault. Somebody else, like, manipulated them into doing this, or it was somebody else's fault. They could be blaming the third party. But at the end of the day, they still made the decision here. And they, you know, betrayed you and then tried to hide it and act like everything went fine until they got caught, right? And this divine masculine had no other, it's like there's no other way but them to come forward, apologize, and, you know, take accountability. But the thing is, they're having a very hard time with that, right? So you may see this divine masculine coming forward and blaming the other person, or, you know, trying to manipulate you in some way because that's what they're used to. And the thing is, until this divine masculine tells you the truth and they can be truthful and basically admit what they've done here and, you know, apologize here and not just try to blame everybody else and lie their way through everything, you know, then this is just going to keep happening where, you know, Spirit's going to keep them away from you, right? Because they honestly feel like they can lie their way through everything, and they're going to continue to try to until they realize that they can't, right? So this divine masculine is missing you, don't get me wrong, but the thing is, they don't really know how to fix this in an honest way. That's what they're trying to learn, okay? So that's all I have for you. If this resonated, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.